This article, and this article have one thing in common. They've all generated over $2,000 in sales. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I came up with these so that you can replicate that success and start making money yourself. But before getting started, if you want to know how to set up a profitable blogging system, I have this free course that you can get. It's the first link in the description. It will show you how to find a profitable blogging idea, how to attract a horde of hungry readers, and most importantly, how to turn a tiny audience into a consistent six-figure income. It's the first link in the description. So the first thing to do when you are getting started, you want to find the angle or the topic that you're writing about. And the reason is this matters because this is the first thing people see. When people are stumbling across your blog post, the first thing they see is the title. See, if you can get them to click, all the rest is irrelevant. It's like that on Google. It's like that on Medium. And yeah, that's you want to find a strong angle first. So now you might be asking, hey, how do I come up with a topic or with an interesting angle? This will depend on which platform you're writing for. So as an example, let's assume you're writing on your blog. Then what you want to do is you want to do some keyword research. You want to understand, okay, what are people searching for? So let's say I want to write about how to find a profitable blogging niche. I'm going to search, like, are people searching for this? Profitable blogging niches. And here I have a few topics that I can use, or you could also use some keyword research tools. That's the first thing. If you're writing on Medium, then you don't need to care much about keywords. You simply look at what's popular and just try to identify, okay, like what's the main idea behind the content. So as an example right here, I can simply refresh my newsfeed and just see, okay, what is popular content, right? So the 3 best platforms for new writers, right? So if I'm coming up with a piece that's similar, so what are the best platforms for writers in 2025? I already have a winning topic, right? 7 ugly niche websites that make over $5,000 each month. Like how to launch a niche website that makes you $5,000 each month. Again, this is a winning topic because you see this content is quite popular. So simply head over to your niche. Let's say what you're interested in. Let's say you're interested in copywriting, like head over to copywriting and look, like, what does the feed suggest me, right? So let me show you how to make $1,000 fast anytime you want. Or this one right here, 24 copywriting examples that teach you to be a better copywriter, right? Or 19 ways to monetize your Substack, even if you think you have nothing to sell. Like all these are winning topic ideas that you can take and add your own unique spin to it. It's not about copying. It's just like understanding, okay, like what is the angle? What is the title that is resonating with others? And if you want a secret swag file with winning content ideas and angles, I've created a secret resource and you can grab this for free. It's the first link in the description. So once you decided what angle or topic that you want to write about, instead of just start typing randomly and then trying to figure things out and edit for another 10 days because it found that what you wrote is crap, you want to start with an outline. So what is an outline? An outline is nothing else than a roadmap that you're going to write to make sure that you're staying on track and not going into 500 different directions. The easiest way to write outlines is once you are clear about the angle and the topic, is simply to pick one of these following formats. So number 1 is the listicle. So what is the listicle? This is a collection of tips. So you can follow these tips in a variety of ways and you get the result, right? Number 2 is to create a how-to tutorial, right? So the tutorial is pretty simple. Step 1, you need to do this. Step 2, you need to do that. Step 3, you need to do this, right? So it's a sequential order. You have to do things step by step. And then the third thing to write about something is the argument. So what is the argument? The argument is you telling, hey, this is the wrong way to do it. Here is the right way. And here are my 5 reasons why, right? Now, once you understand like these 3 very simple types of creating content, right now creating the outline is easy. So let's assume that I'm writing a listicle. Then I'm simply going to come up with the tips. Okay, so let's take a look at this article right here. So how to make $100 a day with your writing. So first of all, I'm starting with an introduction. So here is the first idea. The first idea right here is most writing goes unnoticed, right? And the reason why is that you need to talk about the problem. So my outline right here is idea number 1. If you want to make money, you need to identify a problem. Here is the second idea, right on this very specific platform. Number 2 is to pick your platform, right? So this is my outline. And as I'm writing this, it's like idea one is solve a problem. Idea two is pick one specific platform, right? Idea number three is stop chasing followers, right? So what's the main idea behind this right here? Is that you don't want to chase followers when you want to chase email subscribers. So idea number three, collect emails. Idea number four, earning big in the writing world. Okay, what's the big idea behind this? The big idea behind this section right here is that you want to sell a course in the back end. So idea number four, once you have the emails, what you're going to do, you're simply going to sell a course on the back end, right? Then the next idea, the subtle art of persuasion, like how I write these emails. I write these emails with 80% of content, 20% of pitch, right? So that's idea number five. And here I end with the conclusion. So now that you went through all these five specific ideas, here's how to launch your almost passive income machine, right? And if you want to know more, click here. And this takes the reader to an opt-in form where they can opt in to learn more about how I use email marketing to generate passive income. Really think of this blog article as the top of the funnel, right? So your blog post helps you build an email list. And in this email list, you're simply going to sell products on the back end. And you might be surprised, but my most profitable articles that generate over $13,000 in business relied on 4 clients, right? So one of these clients paid $6K for coaching. He also bought a bunch of other different courses for roughly $4K, right? And then I have a few other clients who bought other products, which means that the economics of making this work is that sometimes what you need is just simply one great lead who opts into your email list and then buys from you. So that's how you outline any piece. And once you have this, now you start filling in the blanks, right? But you never start writing without having an outline. Writing without an outline is like jumping into your car, knowing that you have to go to a new location, but not using the GPS. It's completely absurd. It's a complete waste of time. And it's exactly the exact same thing for writing. Coming up with an angle, creating an outline, just the first step of the whole system. And if you want to know more how to make 6 figures, writing very simple blog posts and how to set up like the whole funnel, I have a free course that you can grab. It's the first thing in the description. You learn exactly how to find profitable blogging ideas, how to track the horde of hungry readers, and how to turn a tiny audience into a consistent 6-figure income, even if you're a completely new blogger.